Hi, Cancer. This is Just with your February 2022 general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Cancer, decisions, decisions, decisions. And it's kind of time to make them. It looks like you guys are going to start moving forward, especially if you've been feeling lackadaisy, kind of numb to situations and out of sorts. Like you're not necessarily happy with where you are or your circumstance. That is about to change. Looks like wishes are going to be coming true. And if you're not feeling it now, you'll feel it as soon as late April, May time. This is the type of energy that when things start to move and change, it's no going back. There's no going back, okay? So the past is the past. And now you guys are only full speed ahead toward the future. Home life is going to start picking up. The things that you have been avoiding dealing with, discussions, all the things, decision making, all of that is going to start to move ahead. The good thing about it is that it looks like you guys are going to have ways around a situation and tactical ways around a situation, and do address them, because when April comes, later March, April time is definitely when life is going to start taking off. You're not going to have a whole lot of time in your home. You're going to be here, there. Life is literally going to start just taking off for you, Cancers. So I would try to smooth away and get certain things taken care of and address open-ended issues. And this also includes work. Work is going to be the kind of place where you're tackling things, you're handling things, and you're kind of back into the groove with work. It's like you're getting your mojo back, you're getting your energy back, and people are happy to kind of see you, especially if you've kind of like been distant or just away or taking care of other things. It's like now you're back and now you're in the groove of things. If you're looking for work, congratulations, that's your job. For some of you, it's going to be a little bit later than now, be more like I said, late March, April time. For others of you, it would be definitely by May, and some of you as soon as now. I see you getting a job, and just when you started thinking, I'm never going to find a job, I don't care anymore, you're going to get a job. And this is something with staying power. This is something that you can grow. This is a very stable company. This is a company that has rules and regulations, so you can stay. But here's the caveat. You're going to have a couple of choices. Yes, maybe one at a distance, something that you've never done before, something that's not as familiar to you. And Cancers, it looks like you're going to do it. You're going to try to do something new that you've never done before, as well as still work in a field that is familiar to you. And I think you're really going to love it. At first, it's going to be kind of like an out-of-body experience. Like, I really don't know how this is all going to work out. It's going to work out. It's going to work out actually better than you expect. So if there's anything that you're doing now, whether it be going out on faith with your own business, launching something, whatever it is, and it's been dragging, it's a little slow, don't question that. We are in retrograde period. When you get to May, you're going to see this thing really flourish, and you're going to see how solid it is for you in any way that could come about. Those of you who have your own business, yeah, again, I see you coming in and nurturing this business once more. I see you kind of having a zest for this business again, and that looks really good. Some of you are going to go public with your business, or start another business, or solidify this business, and you need to do that. So if you don't have like a business license and the legalese, do start taking care of that stuff, because you're going to need to, because this situation has staying power if you nurture it properly. Let's get into love. Ladies, it's over. Yeah, it's over. It's over. And although someone has either tried to get you back with gifts or trinkets, little messages here, it was kind of like breadcrumbing you, just to keep you around, just to keep you there. It's not working anymore, because you are now fulfilling yourself. You've been doing that. And if you've overdone it, like I've overspent, I've overindulged, now you're starting to just do enough to satisfy yourself. You don't need this person anymore. You're filling your own cup. And that can be quite dangerous when you're dealing with a Cancer woman that is not needy of their person. So this person is going to be mourning the loss of you. Yes. And I feel like this person is going to drag out throughout this year, whoever this person is. They're going to finally have to deal with, especially if you're dealing with a Scorpio, an earth sign, or a Sagittarius, but it could be any sign. This person is going to mourn you. It may hit them really hard during this Scorpio South Node transit. It's going to hit someone really hard, or it has already been hitting someone. You have new love coming. It's just your time. It's your time. You've been praying, wishing, conscious, subconsciously, and it's happening now. And this, again, like I said, has staying power. But you are going to approach this differently. This is going to be a kind of man who's already established, okay? Who has a lot more than what you think he has. I don't care what he has. He has more than what you think he has. And he is very assured to make even more than that. And this is someone that is going to be of value to you. This is someone who's very crafty. And that means literal and figuratively. He's crafty. He knows things. And he can impart wisdom onto you. A lot of wisdom, no matter his age. So you actually have someone that has staying power, but it will be worth your while. Very nice, ladies. I like it. And for some of you, you have two. You have this old and then a new. And then others of you, you're going to have this one and then another person coming either back or coming to you. But I'm pretty sure the choice will be clear of who you need to choose, because the one that's valuable, it's going to be very obvious of what he brings to the table. Men, Cancer single men. Well, you did have, it looks like, a very nice connection with someone. But you've been holding back. It looks like you've not been communicating. You haven't opened up yet. This woman has been thinking about what's going on the past 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months. She's been thinking about things. And she may just decide, you know what? I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go. If you have said some things to this woman, told someone about their personality characteristics, what they need to change or improve, this person is thinking about that now. Some of you may want to communicate with this woman, but you may look at her as she has two sides to her, two faces to her. You don't really feel like you could trust her. In one way, she could appear very nice, but then it's almost like a facade. It's almost like someone that you feel like has no emotions or feelings or any care about you and concern about you. And so you may be opting to say no for some of you. And don't worry, because again, even you single Cancer men will have a new beginning down the line elsewhere with someone who is more in alignment with you. This woman may not look anything like what you traditionally like, but it's something about her that when you see her, you see what could be a wife, long-term relationship with this person. So right now, it looks like you men are going through a transition of leaving one behind and getting prepared for the other. Yeah, you may have some sleepless nights, drinking and, indulging, overeating, that type of thing. But it's very soon to stop because someone new is about to come to you. Couples. Well, this is really showing me two different groups of you. The first group of you, this is just two people who are not physically around each other. They're at a distance, but there's a lot of communication. There may have been some time that you've spent together or tried to, and it's been very difficult to do so. And you're just waiting for your person to come to you in the meantime. And this is going to start a new beginning for you guys, especially by the month of May. This could be, okay, we're going to step this relationship up. And it's coming from one of you. I get the male energy who wants to step this up. Okay, I'm going to move to you. You need to move to me. Like, there needs to be more of a concrete understanding of who we are, where we're going with this relationship. Someone is no longer okay with just how it's been going. Someone wants more. They need more. And I kind of feel like it's coming from the male energy here. Because the distance and the separation is kind of putting a damper on the relationship, honestly. Someone's been thinking about it for quite some time. This man has been thinking about this for a while. And he's been working behind the scenes, whether you know it or not, or cross watcher, whoever the woman is, knows it or not. This man has been preparing for this moment, preparing for this next step. And he's pretty serious, Cancer. Or you're serious, whoever, like I said, the man is serious. So there's time to take your relationship to the next level. And for all of you, it'll be different. And it almost seems like you may have had talks about it, yeah, but someone didn't take it so serious, and now it's time. Time's up. Now it's time. It's time for us to go to this next level because someone here is not playing. That's what I see. Okay. Others of you, this is a breakup. This is a breakup. You are very, and it could be vice versa, but for the purpose of the reading, I'm going to say it's you, it's your cards. You have been very positive, waiting, being patient, still caring for this person in spite of the distance, in spite of things not being exactly the way you want it to be, that sort of thing. But your person may feel like they've waited, they've sacrificed a lot, they've given of themselves, and now they're not so sure. Now they're not so sure if this is what they want, if this is what is working for them. You know, they may have been hurt by you many times and never said anything. Or if they have, I don't think you really understand just how deeply the hurt runs for them. And I do feel like you have someone who may be feeling like this relationship may not work between the two of you. Although it looks like the two of you are going to have a new beginning. Yes, it will feel that way. Yes, we're rededicating ourselves, that sort of thing. It could have a lot to do with the Valentine's Day that's coming up, and that's the influence. But down the line, one of you is feeling like, I'm not so sure. I don't think this is going to work. Someone is feeling like they're better off being single. Simply because someone has this weird, like I say, it's a weird personality, but it's definitely different, where they're an independent and in a relationship. How are we doing this? How are we doing that? So that's the problem. And I don't feel like it's you, Cancer. I feel like it's your person who's kind of, an independent and like to be alone, like to where some people may say, well, that's not healthy. They're always alone. But this person really likes to be alone. And they may be someone that finds it very difficult to be in a traditional relationship for a length of time. So that's going to be kind of difficult as a couple. That's what I have for you guys. If you would like a personal read, do check out the link in the description box below where you can set up a reading for yourself. Otherwise, if you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe, because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Cancer.